came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper.
That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that is good news.
Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. It is Thursday, August 27th, the first day of the State Fair for 2026. I'm Corey Cove in St. Louis Park, Minnesota. There's Zach Halverson in St. Louis Park, Minnesota. The room will get packed later. I believe Tommy on his way in, Fargo Flash, Ben Lieber, and more. It's going to be packed, but live from Las Vegas, Chris Hockey and Meat Sauce Paul Lambert.
What you are hearing is a minor miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle.
I can't even believe it right now, Corey. I can't even believe it.
So what happened?
So when we get, there's a giant case that you use to transport the equipment, right? So we have this Comrex that you'll be able to see in a couple of moments once we get on the StreamYard if you're watching on KFAN.com. So this tiny little Comrex is how we are able to broadcast from anywhere in the world. It's a modern miracle that we're able to do this, period, ever from anywhere. So I open up the case, and the screen is dangling off the Comrex. And Saucy can back me up.
It looks like it went through the Home Alone house.
Yeah, right. So I'm like, oh my, and it's in this case that, it should be fine, right? I mean, it's a hard case, but so they must have been playing football with it on the plane or something. I have no idea. So I start reassembling the son of a bitch as we're standing here in the Circa thing, and Sauce is trying to turn it on. I'm trying to turn it on. The screen will not come on. Even as I stand here talking to you right now,
it's not on.
The screen's not on. And the power won't come on it either. So Sauce runs back up to his room because he's going to just do it from his computer. And Zach and Jared on your end are doing miracles. I don't know what you did, Zach, to get this thing. I have no clue what you guys did. So I jam my key on the power button as hard as I can, and the power lights up. I can't believe it. So there's no screen, so I have no idea whether or not we're working. So I can't dial out. Well, Jared and Zach find a way to dial in. I'm telling you, it is a miracle. I can't believe this is working right now.
It's unbelievable because we got here and the line we needed is down by the Sports Gambling Hall of Fame, which Hawk and I are about to be in after yesterday. And there's no, the guy, it was super helpful, and I'm like, our machine just won't work.
Yeah, right.
So, yeah, here we are. Hawk and Zach and Jared are magic men and got it up and running, but we are literally flying blind with this thing. Even Zach's like, make sure both mics work. So, yeah, we're standing at the base of the Circa Sportsbook, and it's a beautiful place.
So Hawk's working his ass off, Zach's working his ass off, Jared's working his ass off. 4 minutes ago, Sauce tweeted, I could really go for a dome dog right now.
Yeah, brilliant. I brought coffee. I supervised. I tried to help. It looked like there was no help. There was nothing we could do, but God bless Hawk, Jared, and Zacho, the three wise men.
All I did was basically at one point I was doing the old slam it up and down until it works thing, and so far so good. I don't know. Okay, I'm on the StreamYard right now, and I can see Saucy and I. There we are. That's me. Come over here, Saucy. Come closer to me. Come closer to me.
You don't want the volume on.
You don't want the volume on, do you? Yeah, right.
No.
There's a volume knob right
there. We go. I got you.
There you go. Got it. Cool.
All right, cool.
Okay. Come here, buddy. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Corey.
Hi, Corliss.
Look at you. You look the same as you do every day.
Shocking.
You look crabby. Are you okay?
Oh, great mood.
Well, you look great.
Thanks, man.
I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like baby Jesus jumped on the phone with us and helped us. I have no idea how this is working right now.
Corey, you'll be shocked. All Hawk kept saying is, how on earth am I going to get on the air and talk about Jonathan Kuminga if this isn't going to work?
I can't.
That's all he kept saying.
I don't know what I'm going to say.
I mean, Kuminga State Fair, this is one of Chris's favorite days of all time.
Yeah, this is big. Just a quick question for a listener in the audience who's sitting right over there at the Circa Sportsbook. Who are you talking about? Who's Jonathan Kuminga?
Oh, no, he's a guy he's going to play for the Wolves. He signed with the Wolves yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, that Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now I know who you're talking about. Got it.
Okay, more importantly, we'll get to Kuminga later because Chris...
He's got a lot of takes.
Right, he has a lot of takes, and we don't want to blow him at 5:35 in the morning.
Yeah, right.
Give us your first, whatever it is, 12 hours of Vegas.
Well, So Saucy and I got here. We checked in to the lovely Circa casino and hotel, and it is lovely.
Stunning.
Just beautiful. The flight was perfect. Everything was great. It was great because, let me tell you, this is exactly what you want to hear when you get on a plane. And props to Delta, because the guy says over the intercom as we're sitting down, the hot water doesn't work. We're not going to be able to get you any coffee. This is not working. This is not working. The sinks in the bathroom aren't working. But here's the deal. You guys want to get to Vegas. So we're going to put some bottled water, yeah, in the bathrooms and some wet wipes, because I know you guys would rather get to Vegas than sit here for an hour and wait for them to fix the bathroom. And everybody on the plane should have cheered this guy and elected him president, because that's exactly right.
That's the right answer.
You don't want to wait. Who cares about washing your hands? Right? Who cares?
Yeah, we're touching slot machines.
That's
Who cares?
Exactly right. So we got on the flights, flew out here. Did you sleep? I slept.
No, I did not. And you'll all be shocked. I didn't hear any of that messaging because I already had my headphones on. I didn't know any of that because the lady comes by and goes, "Can I get you anything?" And I go, "Coffee?" And she goes, "We don't have any."
Oh, you dummy.
And I'm like, why? And she's like, "Were you not listening to say that?"
That would have been the best thing ever. Could I have some coffee? No, we just said we don't have any. Oh, well then, could I just have like a warmed up glass of water with some tea? No, also not available. Well then, fine. I'm just going to use the bathroom and go wash my hands.
Honestly,
I didn't hear a second of it.
That's unbelievable. That's the only thing they said on the intercom.
My God.
We don't have hot water. There's no coffee. You can't wash your hands, but we're going to Vegas. And literally everybody's like, let's go.
No, that's the right answer. So let me ask you this, and this is an immeasurable thing, but just take a shot at it. With your own eyes, and it sounds like Chris was sleeping a little bit, how much less bathroom activity did you witness? Did you think people went out of their way to hold it because they didn't have access to water in the bathroom?
Absolutely not.
No.
Same amount?
Yeah, no. I saw a person who was, by the way, the same person, by the way, was still on the phone talking to somebody as we were taking off in the plane. I was behind somebody, Corey, who literally must never have been on a plane before. They had to tell him like 9 times, and he was just having random conversations with people. Yeah, we'll be out there soon, okay, and we're taking off. I'm like, who doesn't know that you can't be talking on the phone as the plane is leaving the ground? But no, I didn't see any less activity. I did see a whole bunch of people I would not want to be shaking hands with. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
Right when we landed, there was a message like, we're going to be in line for a little bit. The second we got in and parked, this woman comes flying up the plane to go to the bathroom.
She definitely had a problem.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I'm like, wow, she has to get off quickly. No, she went right to the bathroom. Yeah. So she'd been holding it for a while.
Yeah, she had a problem. So that was the flight. But once we get here, we get in a giant limo. You might have seen on the Power Trip Effers text that they had a giant limo for just Saucy and I. And we pimped out the ride to Circa, and then we got checked in right away. And then we started gambling. And I started just killing them. And Saucy did not. Saucy was having a hard time.
I was having a hard time, but I battled back.
Yeah, did you battle back some? Okay,
yeah, I did. Yeah, battled back. But it was the best part about, we've always talked about how it's tough going to a casino with a group when one person drives, because that would have been me yesterday. I was like, I'm going to go home. Yeah. Hawk's like, I can't lose. I'm like, great. And it was. He's a magician, man. Every machine he points at, he's like, that one's going to hit. It did for him.
And Corey, he did the one thing you don't do, okay? He was standing beside me, and I go, this machine right here is going to hit. And he goes, He was already in a bad mood, right? He was already screaming the C word, right?
It hit.
Right?
It literally hit 2 bets later.
Yeah, 2 bets later, I'm waiting on a hand pay, and he's looking at me like he wants to eat my skin.
But I rebounded. It was fine. It was great. Then we walked down to the D, which was super great. That place was awesome.
Great place.
Got a little greasy, though, for Hogs Daddy. He literally pulled a hockey on me in the high limit room, and the high limit room is about as big as Zach's studio. I turn around and go, hey, Hawk.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know where. I couldn't find him, and then he didn't respond for an hour.
Mojo,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
He left me, yeah.
The dark cloud hanging over his head was too big for me. I had to get out from under it.
But it was great, man.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
So we're here, and we're the first radio people in the city of Las Vegas because everybody else is coming. And by the way, Ben Mahler is going to join us tomorrow morning.
Sweet.
He's going to take tomorrow off his radio show, but he's going to get up anyway and come join us tomorrow morning here at Circa. So we'll be able to have him on. He's just the best guy ever. But the rest of the radio jerks are going to be in today, and they will be in a giant warehouse-like room with about 20 different radio shows from around America celebrating the start of fantasy football season here at the lovely Circa Resort and Casino. And there's so much money up for grabs, and we'll tell you all that later, but it's huge, man. It's just huge.
So you feel like you guys went out there for a purpose, right? And that was to scout Las Vegas for the Power Trip Morning Show and our listeners, because we hadn't seen it up close in a while. But you now have construction updates. You have a lay of the land when it comes to downtown and Fremont Street and the D and Circa. So do you guys feel like this is a good idea going back in November or not?
I think it'd be good. It looks like, give us another day.
Yeah.
But everything I've seen right now seems to be a thumbs up, and I think it's going to be ready for us. They're preparing a lot of the casino for the Power Trip listeners to get them ready here. And, if I had known we were going to be scouting the D, we would have brought Zach with us.
Great spot.
Yeah.
Great spot.
Send me the tape.
I'm going to send you the tape.
Yeah.
I'll show you some things. I have some thoughts on it. Don't get me wrong. I've been considering the D, but I need an expert to talk about it. But
Hawk got D-blocked there a few times by some of the machines.
Yeah, here's the thing. Sauce was keeping me from getting lucky with the D, so I got away from him yesterday. But, Corey, do you remember when we were at the Black Bear Casino and he went nuts and was screaming the C word?
Yeah, he called it a sea palace.
Okay, right. That was him yesterday. And it was funny because I kid you not, we've been gambling for maybe 20 minutes and he was ready to quit.
If that.
Yeah, maybe 20 minutes. And by the way, we had just gotten to Vegas and we've been in Vegas for 20 minutes and he's ready to go back home.
Yeah.
And I hope you don't mind me saying this.
No.
So you know what I had to do, right, Corey? You know what I had to do?
Give him money?
I had to loan him money.
Well, I didn't want to go. I have money. I didn't want to go back up to the room, and Hawk basically was like, "Here, leave." So I wandered away. I paid him back, though.
He did. He paid me back. He just paid me back this morning. So thumbs up, and I appreciate that.
He basically paid me babysitting money to go find a machine to sit by and leave him alone.
But you were at Circa when this happened, correct?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We've been here, no joke, 20 minutes.
How many total steps would it have taken for him to walk to the elevator, go up the elevator, go to the room, walk, back and forth? Are we talking like 500 steps?
I'm going to say 30.
I'm going to say 10. You could see the elevator from the high limit room. Yeah.
And that was too much.
I didn't. If I'd gone back up there, I would have stayed. It would have been like that.
Well,
it got greasy for me.
It really quickly. He's just not good at it.
I'm not.
And here's the thing. When you see your kid, like Corey, you remember when they're babies and they're like toddlers and they're being kind of bratty and you look at them, their eyes are barely open. You're like, you just need to go to bed, baby. It's okay. I felt like, Saucy, I'm going to give you $300. I'm going to give you $300. Just go try this machine. It's okay. But I was just thinking, my God, I got to get him away from
Yeah.
Well, maybe he just needed some caffeine. Like, Sauce, why didn't you just drink coffee on the plane?
Well, they didn't have any, and I didn't know that. So I would have been, and I just want you to know, I wasn't crabby. I was crabby for about 5 minutes.
Right.
And then, because I can't win, and I walk in, and basically he turned every machine in the high limit room into an ATM.
I couldn't believe it.
Every machine he played, it hit. 2 seconds later, even the lady'd walk over and go, "Oh, cool, you won again." And I'm like, damn it. This place hates me.
The best part was seeing him trying to pretend he was happy for me. You know what I mean? Like, oh, great.
I was screaming on the inside. Oh, another 3,500. Good for you, Hawk. Oh, this machine, I'll play this while I wait. Oh, another 4,200. Oh, cool.
And the best part was I was like, you know what, Sus? I'm going to spot you some money because I am up so high.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. He knows how to handle. We're a good married couple.
Yeah,
he knew I had to go away for a while.
Listen. I'm just gonna say it again. I still can't believe we're on the air right now.
Yeah, I can't either.
I can't believe this is working.
The equipment looked like it had been.
Dead.
It looked like it had been thrown from the
Yeah.
plane.
Yeah.
But it's
that's going to be a fun claim to file, right, with the airline. Like, you just broke our stuff.
I'll tell you, I don't know what you have to do with a case like this one in order for the equipment inside to be broken.
And I checked it too.
Yeah. In other words, he didn't check on it; he checked the bag. So
I'm imagining the opening scene of Ace Ventura: Pet Detective, where he's
100%.
pretending to be a delivery guy, and he's just kicking the box up and down the street and all the way up and down the hall.
It got hurled down the jetway.
Yeah, probably.
So anyway, but we are live at Circa Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, where the giant screens are glowing on my bald head right now as we have tennis and we have football highlights. There is a radio show emanating from the actual studios here at Circa.
VS.
I believe that's Sirius or whatever it is, isn't it? Yeah. Sirius XM has their radio show going, and it's dead because it's 3:45 in the morning in Vegas. But we are here and we're bringing it to you live.
I couldn't make it because I have all weekend. I have plans to just dig leaves out of my gutters.
Oh, well, you should go to gutterhelmetmn.com. That's gutterhelmetmn.com. Never clean your gutters again.
Oh, okay, that would have fixed that.
Yeah.
I wish you would have told me.
I reached down and picked up a cord
Gross.
a moment ago.
Oh,
gross.
And when I lifted it up, my hand felt wet, and I grabbed some giant bug, and it exploded all over my hand. So if you don't mind, can we go to break and I can go wash my hand and throw up, please?
Probably a cockroach.
Yeah, it had to have been, and it was inside the case. I don't understand.
It
how
ate away
got
the
in
machine.
I have no idea. I don't know what happened to this case while it was in the plane, but I'm going to go wash my hands and throw up now. I'll be right back.
Sauce and Hawker live in Las Vegas, Nevada at Circa Resort and Casino. The Power Trip will be there in November. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
Labor Day deals at Lowe's means you can get 2.5 quart or 3.
All right, welcome back. Power Trip Morning Show, 5:50 Central Time, 3:50 Las Vegas time. Good morning, guys.
Good morning, Corey Cove.
Are you guys both completely devastated that you're in Las Vegas and not at the Minnesota State Fair?
You know, the only thing that's keeping me sane right now is knowing that it goes forever, and we have plenty of time for it. But yes, it hurts my soul to know that I don't get to sit in traffic today all day long. It's what I love. It's one of my...
Yes.
You turned your sound off.
Hey, I did it.
There you go. Saucy's on too now. So if you want to see what we look like, that's an interesting view. I'm on top of you. You have my head on KFAN.com/watch. Anyway, there's plenty left. We'll be fine. We'll get back there and go to the fair, and it's going to be awesome. And I know you can't wait for it. I know that Saucy can't wait for it. And there are people like our friend Jill, her and her family, every year. They go every year. First day, and they stand in line, and they're there when the gate opens, and they go in. A lot of families have that as a tradition, so I don't blame you guys. I know everybody loves it. That's cool. It just ain't my deal.
Yeah, have you seen the KFAN merch? Did you see the Grand Theft Auto-esque? I don't know if we can legally say that. It looks like Grand Theft Auto, but it's the entire fan staff.
Yeah, Hawk couldn't stop raving about it. It was that Jonathan Kuminga. It's all he talked about yesterday.
The KFAN State
That's
Fair
why
merch.
the truth is I had to leave him because it's all he wanted to talk about was KFAN merch and Jonathan Kuminga signing with the Wolves. He couldn't believe both.
Yeah, no, it's great.
He quit gambling. That's how excited he was.
I wanted to save my money to buy merch. Yeah. You know, I'm afraid that they're not going to give me any for free. Barb's did a great job as always. The merch is awesome. It looks fantastic. I hope they have it in my size. I think it's a weird thing probably to wear a shirt that has your own face on it, but I'm not worried about it. I'm ready. Let's go.
Sauce, if 24 hours ago I had said to Chris before you guys left on this show, tell me who Jonathan Kuminga is, what would he have guessed?
He would say, "What? Let me guess, they just got fired from iHeart?" That would be his response.
That's actually not a bad one. I probably would have thought that he was like a bad guy in a Superman comic or something like that.
Yeah, it is a cool name.
It is. Kuminga's a good name.
It is a good name.
Yeah. I don't know, though, anything about him. And, there are a lot of listeners out there like myself who are giant Wolves fans, but maybe don't follow other teams, because I only care about the guys on my squad. 5 of them?
That guy signed with the Wolves, though.
I know, but I'm saying I knew the guys on our squad. There's 5 at one time.
Yeah, he knew Trey Lyles. He didn't know Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah,
but
Trey
now he
Lyles
does.
is the guy that goes, these waves are mine.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And he actually played on the Dream Team with Michael Jordan.
He did.
Yeah, you're right.
Trey Lyles.
Sauce, your thoughts?
I mean, I didn't know that he was only like 23 years old, 23, 24. I didn't know he was drafted in 2021. What I read yesterday is that basically that he said no to a large contract from the Atlanta Hawks, and that's why he was a free agent. And
No, the Hawks declined it.
Oh, the Hawks declined it. Okay.
It was like a $23 million option, and the Hawks were like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
So he was a free agent because of that.
I think he'll play power forward for this team. I think I heard yesterday Johnny Athletics saying he's like 6'7", but they needed a body. They needed a warm body at that position. Now you have the flexibility of either playing him at the small forward or power forward, and then Jaden McDaniels at either. I like it, man. Everybody that follows basketball that I follow on the social media is excited for it. $6 million a year. That's a great move, man. They needed a warm body, and everybody thought he was going to go to L.A. I think on my favorite website, Kelshi, yesterday, I think he was like an 80% chance to go to L.A., and here he is, man. It's going to be exciting. They got to make another move to get this contract, and I think the Josh Green character will be shipped off, but they got to stay under that second apron. But it's a great move for a month out of training camp.
Go ahead, Chris. Yep.
I have a question for you, Corey.
Yep.
I'm looking at theathletic.com, the email that they send every morning, their newsletter. Are you sure this happened? Because it's not even in their headline. There's no mention of it on the Athletics headlines anywhere that we signed anybody. Is it not that big a deal?
It's a big deal for the Wolves, not a big deal nationally.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right, cool.
The only reason it's a big deal nationally is because he chose us, quote unquote, over the Lakers. That's the only reason it's a big deal.
And this is a classic. He's betting on himself. This is a little bit like, not like Kyler, because Kyler is still getting like $30+ million from the Cardinals. But Kuminga reportedly turned down a 3-year deal with $12 million a year from the Lakers. This deal is essentially a 1-year deal because it's a second-year player option, so he can get out after 1 year. So if he thinks he's ready to roll, he can play here 1 year, prove that he's ready to make a big jump, and then sign somewhere else next year. So it's really a 1-year, $6 million deal, which is an absolute steal for the Wolves.
Steal, 100%.
Even if it doesn't work, it's just the right price to take a flyer on him. And by the way, Sauce, maybe you looked this up yesterday. Full circle moment, Tommy Olson for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Gang.
Good morning, Tommy.
Tommy!
Full circle moment for the Timberwolves because this was a part of the Andrew Wiggins deal. The Kuminga pick, the 7th overall pick in 2021, was part of the deal that went the other way. So it was like, if Kuminga ends up being a monster, then the Wolves look even worse. Well, full circle, he's now a Timberwolf. So now it doesn't really matter. If you cared.
Is he good?
He was. Do you remember the playoffs? Not this year, but the year before, when the Warriors played the Wolves. That was arguably his best stretch ever.
That was him.
He was killing the Timberwolves in that series. He was like the only Warrior that was giving us problems.
Okay, yeah, I think I do.
That was basically the peak of his career so far. Was
But he's got
against
potential.
us. Tons of potential, and he's 23.
God, yeah, and he fits perfect.
Yeah, why not?
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, you're pumped.
It's great.
Yeah, why not?
Well, it's a brand new 5. I think it's gonna be fun.
Tommy?
Yeah. Hey, you guys, how's the dude stitch out there? Pretty good?
Oh, dude. Yeah, right now, you can imagine it's 3:56 in the sports book.
Sure.
The dudes that are in here right now. Are top-notch.
Full of hot dudes.
Been there, brother. Been there.
Yeah,
hey, so when you guys are you're driving along. You guys land in the airport.
Yeah.
You guys get into the limo.
Yeah.
You guys get a little handsy on the way or no?
Just he and I?
Sure.
No.
Sure you did.
Just make something up.
Hey,
No.
Saucy.
Daddy.
So you're struggling at the old at the casino right now, huh? Not good. Slots aren't going your way.
I turned it around. The Wizard of Oz, the Wicked Witch, treated me pretty good yesterday.
Good.
I turned it around. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't owe my daddy any more money.
Yeah, man, I feel good for him that he was able to actually pay me back this morning. It was good because I was afraid he might kill me in my sleep because I I loaned him so much money yesterday that he was never going to be able to pay me back, and I thought he might just take me out for my own good.
Yeah, the Wicked Witch machine paid.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I'm telling you, Tommy, you've seen that look on his face. We had to separate.
No, that's why. We've been there. But you know what Dob would do? He goes, just go grab about $2,000 more and throw it right down on red and see what happens.
Which is what I would have done, absolutely. But no, Sauce was quitting. I was afraid he was booking a flight back home. I really.
We've all been there, though. There's not a worse feeling when all your buddies are winning and you're just down bad.
It literally was. We got all situated at 2:00. I'm not kidding. I looked down at my phone. It was 2:25, and I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta go.
It was the worst. It was the worst.
But you know what? We have today. They're just holding it for me
Hell
up there.
yeah.
I can see the machine that took all my cash.
Yeah.
Well, Tommy, how about today? Today is the start of the State Fair.
It's hard to beat today.
We are 1 week away from Gopher football.
That's right, baby.
God.
And your favorite player, Jonathan Kuminga, joined the Timberwolves.
Think of that. You guys, and we got college ball this weekend.
We got college ball this weekend.
And preseason football tonight.
Is it
Yeah.
tonight?
And GTA 6 Netflix preview.
Oh, yeah.
Is it really?
Yes, today.
You guys, I usually, bringing up GTA, I'm usually not, I'm hard on the shirts, usually. You know I am.
Well, you poo-booing and bearing it.
Well, no, you know what I mean? Like, I always have my ideas and they never come to fruition. So, like, this year's shirts, whoever made them, all time. I think it's the best shirts we've ever had.
How bad do you want one of those driveway club shirts?
I need it. I need one. And then the KFAN hat, whoever made that with the black lid and then like the khaki hat and says KFAN established 1991.
You love it?
Oh, need it. Sick. So sick. You guys, I think they killed it, whoever did it. Zacho, if you had a hand in that, you did great.
A lot of that. No, Nick Madden was
good for Nick. He was in his bag cooking. He looks.
That's pretty cool.
He cooked in his bag?
Wow.
You guys 1 week away.
I know.
Think of that. It's so fun.
Fargo Flash is going to be here in like 30 minutes to talk college football.
It's happening, guys.
It's happening, man.
It's all happening.
Hey, Hogs Daddy.
Yeah.
Do you know? Do they have like a over/under line for the Gophers there? Because I heard it went up to 6.5.
I will do this for you. I will walk up those stairs into the casino momentarily during this break, and I will look and see what the line is.
Oh, hell
And by look, he's going to go find a machine and play it.
Right.
And I will forecast he will win.
I can't believe it.
I sent Tommy an Instagram clip from the Barstool guys. One of the Barstool guys was doing a Big Ten preview, and he basically was like, why do I feel like the Gophers are just going to quietly have like a 9-3 season? At the end of the year, we're going to look at the record and we're like, how did the Gophers end up 9-3? And I sent it to Tommy just because I'm like, this is nonsense, but it's going to make Tommy's day. And he was like, let's go! Let's go! One guy's opinion, and it completely made your day.
Seriously,
He tweeted it.
I did retweet it too.
I believe it.
God, it could happen though.
I mean, you never know.
God, it'd be great.
He said he liked the steadiness of PJ Fleck. It's just
Right, just consistent. We're just
very
consistent.
consistent.
Yeah, we're gonna be good. We're gonna be great.
Consistently 7-5.
all right.
Hey,
Jeez.
come on
I mean,
now.
Tommy's trying to have a good day. All right, those two are in Las Vegas at Circa. Everybody else is back here in the Twin Cities. Tommy Olson in the building. Fargo Flash in like 30 minutes. Ben Lieber in like an hour. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
From the one.
Join the Power Trip's 25th birthday bash at Treasure Island, November 5th and 6th. The comedy show on Thursday night has reached capacity, but make sure to listen to the Power Trip for chances to win your way in. Then be there Friday morning with no registration needed for a live broadcast. And a Vegas trip in November up for grabs. You can join us out where Hawkins Sauce are at Circa Resort and Casino. Details at KFAN.com/25.
All right, let's dive into front page sports because Chris is on the edge of his seat wanting us to rerun our thoughts on Jonathan Kuminga. Let's go.
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Holiday Station Stores for limited time. 4 Mountain Dews for just $8. Ice cold Mountain Dew. You can mix and match any flavors you want. You can get the classic Mountain Dew or any of the new ones.
Did you try the Zero yet? I told you last week.
I have not, but driving back from the Dells, we stopped at the old Circle K, right? Circle K/Holiday, and the kiddo grabbed a Baja Blast Mountain Dew, and I'm like, I didn't know you were into that. She's like, Duh.
Good for her.
I guess I don't even know you anymore. But she was all over it. So, yeah, 4 for $8.
Did you
for
go to the
time and
Dolls
holiday.
or Chubbies out there?
Did not. I was with 2 12-year-old girls.
Sure.
So didn't feel like stopping at Chubby's. No.
Did you go to the beef jerky capital of the world?
No.
Okay. Moose Jaw?
We did go to Moose Jaw.
Moose Jaw's a great spot.
You have to.
It's elite.
I don't even think the food's good. It's just the vibe. Everybody loves it.
Right. And then I was talking off there. $85 million Kalahari reno's coming.
Are you kidding me?
Swear to God. Going to be massive.
$85 million?
We should do a power trip show there. No joke. It'd be all time. That'd be so fun. Swim up bars, all of it.
No kidding.
Good dude scene.
Elite dude scene. In February, are you kidding?
Wait,
fantastic.
You want a bunch of almost 50-year-olds to gather to do a morning show at the Kalahari Resort and Casino pool?
That's the dream.
So you want us to go to Wisconsin and do water slides in a radio show with a bunch of screaming 10-year-olds and, again, 50-year-old radio guys. That's the plan?
Like, on paper, it's so bad that it could work.
Just so you know, by the way, before this idea goes any further, Lieber is not available.
Yeah, for that reason, I'm out.
He's out.
All right. We have 2 really good pieces of news in the world of sports. Do you want option A or option B, Tommy?
B.
B's the one that we haven't discussed yet.
Okay. What's that?
Do you know this show started, the Power Trip Morning Show started in 2001. So we're on the brink of our 25th anniversary, right?
Yes.
First show in the history of the Twin Cities to go 25 straight. We're very proud of it.
Yeah.
One of these days, all 3 of these other shows on the station will get there, and we'll be very happy for all of them.
Yeah, one day.
And we'll support their celebrations. And if it's a trip to Vegas or something, we'll say, awesome. Good for you guys.
Good for
You deserve. Yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure since day 1 of the Power Trip Morning Show, most of us, maybe not Chris, but most of us have been screaming at the NFL to get rid of the Pro Bowl. This is 25 years in the making going, for God's sakes, this is worthless. Put this dog down, right? Take it out back and shoot it. And they finally did it. They finally did it. They are eliminating the Pro Bowl starting this season. So no more, no more laser tag, no more dodgeball, no more, backgammon. They're not doing any of that stuff. They're just going to have 88 players named to the Pro Bowl, so all the bonuses or whatever they're doing, the honors are still there. No more replacements where Shedeur Sanders is a Pro Bowler because 15 guys in the AFC said no. Just 88 players named. They will all be invited to a Pro Bowl weekend to basically get backslapped, and there's probably sponsors and things like that. So this year it will be in Los Angeles. So there will be a, quote, Pro Bowl weekend. It would have been the same weekend as the, quote, games. That's gone, though. The Pro Bowl has been around in some capacity since 1938, but it officially ends this year.
That's a long time.
It's over for the Pro Bowl.
They should do some things like, I'm being serious, like the gathering is happening. Do something cool, like have them play Texas Hold'em. You know what I mean? Do something like that's not going to get them hurt, that they would actually be interested in and could potentially lead to some fun. Like do some kind of a tournament or something like that where they all participate and we get behind the scenes about who they are, make them wear microphones. I don't know, but I love the fact that they're not playing the game, but they're still gathering. So let's come up with something creative for them all to do together that we don't normally get to see football players do.
Well, how many times have we heard people like Lieber say, all pro is what matters because that means you're essentially the best of the best.
Yeah.
That's what the Pro Bowl used to be. It was supposed to be, if you're one of the 3 best quarterbacks in the conference, you're a Pro Bowler. Not this, again, replacement crap. This is back to, if you're one of the 88, that means you're one of the 44 best players in each conference. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Really good.
It starts to matter again. If you get named to the Pro Bowl, that means you're legit.
You know how Parrish is really good at everything? Mm-hmm. I wonder, if they did, a bar Olympics. Like darts and, shuffleboard and stuff like that. And they did, 10 games.
AT darts?
No. No. You're looking at the captain of the team if they do that.
I'm looking at you.
No, you can see Tommy.
So that was option B, that the Pro Bowl is going the wrong way. Option A is Jonathan Kuminga. 2 years, $12.4 million deal with the Wolves, but again, a player option on the second season, so he can hit free agency right away next year. So he's betting on himself. He reportedly picked the Wolves over the Lakers, Bulls, and Blazers. And again, according to sources, the Lakers were offering 3 years, $36 million. So he turned down more because he didn't want to be locked in long term. He wanted a shorter deal, run it back with the Wolves. Right? Let's see if we can make a playoff run as deep as possible, and then he can get paid and maybe get out of here, or maybe the Wolves find a way to get him back. I have no idea. Maxo, your thoughts on Jonathan Kuminga? And obviously, now we have some depth, right? I thought there were some paths where Ayo Dosunmu was going to be a starter, and I'm not anti-Ayo. I love Ayo, but Kuminga slides right into that 4 spot. Your thoughts?
It's going to be awesome, man. I mean, they fill their biggest need. He was the number 1 guy, I think, on most people's boards to fill that need. And like you said, a couple of years ago, we saw it live right here in Minneapolis. He was killing the Wolves. He was the best player on the Warriors in that series because Steph Curry was injured, obviously. But, I mean, this is a guy that can go out there and get his own bucket. Now you pair him with LaMelo Ball, with Anthony Edwards, who Anthony Edwards, Johnny Krasinski was saying was a huge part of the recruiting process, and the guaranteed starting spot, significant minutes here is something that obviously appealed to Jonathan Kuminga. But, I mean, man, he's a slasher. He's got a nice little jump shot. He significantly improves the Wolves' rebounding, which was at times towards the end of the year a huge problem for the Wolves last year. And just the spacing is going to be really hard for defenses to try to figure out, man. We just got four out of our 5 players are bucket getters now, as opposed to last year where sometimes it felt like only Anthony Edwards is the one out there that's going to go get a bucket. Dante, too, at times, but he was a little streaky throughout most of the year. But, man, I just think that he's going to really help the tempo of this team. I would imagine that's going to be a huge talking point because they got ran out of the gym by the Spurs, literally, in the playoffs last year. So I would imagine they're going to try to pick up the tempo with a true point guard like LaMelo, and Jonathan Kuminga fits perfectly into that. He's a really good slasher. He can get to the rim, and him, Anthony Edwards, and LaMelo attacking the rim, it's going to be a nightmare for defense.
Okay, now I feel bad that I asked you first because I think you literally just stole all of Chris's takes.
I was just reading it off of his cheat sheet that he sent me.
Well, we were talking last night right before we went to bed about this on the phone, Max and I.
Yeah, we were FaceTiming.
Yeah, so we do share a lot of the same
thing. Hawk kept using the puppy dog filter with the tongue. I don't know why, but we were FaceTiming, yeah.
I couldn't get it to go off either, so it's the weirdest thing. I called my mom and dad. It was the same thing. I can't get, so you have to help me turn that off. But, I'm just standing here looking at the betting results now for the Wolves, and it looks like they're the favorite to win the whole thing. So congratulations.
That's college football.
Never mind. I don't know what I'm reading. But it is exciting. I'm excited for you guys, though. This is cool. Like, it looks like we put together a true contender. Am I right? Is that right? I mean, we have a contender now, right?
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah. It's a different look, right? Because we have LaMelo Ball and Jonathan Kuminga in the starting lineup. So, 40% of our starting 5 is going to be new, but on paper it looks pretty good. It's got to work, though.
Yeah.
Hey, Kuminga didn't get to go to France. He should have signed earlier.
Kuminga.
Careful.
Kuminga. Hey, Corey, I have in my filthy hand, I don't think you can see the StreamYard, but at KFAN.com/watch, people can. Mm-hmm. I'm holding in my hand the Circa Sports College Football Futures.
Oh, hell yeah.
And don't get too excited.
Sorry.
Don't get too excited.
Okay.
But the breakdown is pretty incredible. The amount of things you can bet on when it comes to college, well, anything, but college football in particular. But it has even the odds for like who's going to win the Heisman Trophy. Like there's numbers I don't understand, but. Did you guys say earlier what you thought the over-under total was for the Golden Gophers wins-wise this season? Do you have the official number?
I thought it started the season at 5.5, but I heard the money's been coming in and it got up to 6.5. I don't know if that's true or not.
As of right now, what does it say, Saucy?
It is 5.5.
It's still 5.5. And I'm not saying this because you're on the air, Tommy. I'm saying this. He will back me up. I might put money on the over. I can't see them only winning 5 games this year.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hogs Daddy, you're seeing it clear.
Thank you.
You're preaching. You're absolutely preaching.
You're welcome. I'm preaching now.
I'll Venmo you just to double down, just to have some fun. It'd be great.
Do that Venmo sauce. You don't want me holding your money. It's a bad idea.
I might bet on it if Daddy allows me the money to bet on it.
Tommy, let's find 6 wins, all right? We're going to rapid fire through this because
and I'll be honest.
I'll be honest.
Versus Eastern Illinois.
Dub.
Versus Mississippi State.
Dub.
Akron.
Dub.
At number 17, Washington.
Dub.
Hosting number 16, Michigan.
Easy dub.
At Purdue.
Backups in dub.
Hosting number 22, Iowa.
No-brainer. Get the pig dub.
At number 6, defending national champs, Indiana.
Drake, that's his Heisman performance dub.
Hosting UCLA.
Hosting who?
UCLA.
Oh, yeah, guaranteed dub.
At number 18, Penn State, possibly a whiteout because of cocaine and other reasons.
Even better, College Game Day's there. McAfee puts the Gopher head on dub.
Okay, hosting Northwestern.
That's literally rest of starters dub.
November 21st, hosting Northwestern.
Yeah, playing the Nerds. That's senior day. Call it an absolute dub.
And at Wisconsin to wrap up the year.
At Wisconsin, we're chopping that bad boy down 12-0.
Okay, so I wasn't counting. Did you? It was all 12? It was all 12?
Yeah, I'm so glad you stayed real with us.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for just copying the Fargo Flash's paper.
Yeah, way to be, we're trying to find actual 6 wins to bet on it, but you found 12. Including all of the road games against all of the ranked teams.
Yeah, okay. So realistically, Mississippi State's going to be tough. At Washington's going to be really hard. Home versus Michigan's going to be a toughie.
Well, can't we just say if you're going to hit 6, you have to win the first 3.
You have to.
Eastern Illinois, 43.5 point dog.
You have to
beat Mississippi State. You have to beat Akron. If you're not 3-0 before that, getting the rest of them is going to be tough. Getting 3 out sure, we've kind of owned Wisconsin lately, even though this one's at Wisconsin. I don't know if they're going to be better or not.
Corey,
there's 3 or 4 games in the middle where you can win them, but you got to get all 3 of the first 3.
If you break this section or the schedule like into thirds, right? Mm-hmm. I'll do that for you right now. Go for football schedule.
Please.
The first 5 games, let's call it, right? We got to go 3 and 5. I don't care how we do
3 and 2.
3 and 2, yeah. Sorry, 3 and 2. So, if we lose to Mississippi State because their quarterback goes off, we have to steal one versus,
Washington.
Is he good?
Oh, so that's kind of like
how you looked over where I normally sit.
I literally just did.
You are. You're looking at Vikings right there. That's the greatest ever. I saw the same thing. Yeah.
He's in Las Vegas, Tommy.
That's crazy.
Legit, all Feinbaum and Pollock and all the SEC guys, they're saying that he's the sleeper of the SEC, that quarterback. Wow. So that could be very scary. And then all their big boards, do you know how we have Gopher 24/7, all those online sites? Their websites are saying why are we so scared about the Gophers? I don't know. So there's some stuff.
Well, maybe they don't know about Drake.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Preach.
I tell you, who doesn't know about Drake is the Circa Sports Casino. Do you know what they have him in the Heisman Trophy winner odds?
100 to 1.
Plus 30,000. Whatever that means.
That 300 to 1. Or is that 3,000 to 1?
Plus 30,000?
That's what it says. Plus 30,000. I'm looking. I don't know what it means.
Plus 30,000.
Yeah, he is correct.
It's 300 to 1.
300 to 1.
300 to 1. There you go. Your number 1 overall pick for that is plus 725, and that's C.J. Carr, quarterback Notre Dame.
Sure.
That's the
Arch
favorite?
Manning, number 2.
I take Arch. I think Arch is going to do it.
Number 3. Dante Moore, love his soups and stews.
Yeah.
He's quarterback in Oregon. He's number 4. And then Julian, and they call him Just, Sayin, the quarterback of Ohio State. And then Jeremiah Smith, who was a Bullfrog, the wide receiver out of Ohio State as well. So, but yeah, C.J. Carr, number 1 right now.
Hogs Daddy, so, let's say Eastern Illinois win, Mississippi State, let's say we lose, right?
Okay.
And then we have Akron win, at Washington loss, so then we're 2-2. And then Michigan's a massive game, we win at home, right? So then we're 3-2. And then the next games are Purdue, Iowa, Indiana, UCLA. We'll get 2 out of those 4.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So now
that
we're
puts us at how many
now
wins?
we're at 5.
Now
we're at 5 wins.
Got to have 1 more.
And then we have Penn State, Northwestern, Wisconsin.
Oh, we got 2 more.
That's what I'm saying. I truly think an over.
Go bet it.
I think an over 5.5 bet's a damn near lock.
I'm going to go bet during this break on the over. I'm going to put $1,000 on the Gopher.
God, that's hot. That's so good. That's so good. Please do it. Please. I'd be so happy.
So wait, if Drake is 300 to 1 to win the Heisman, what are the Gophers to win the national title? Because I would argue it's way more likely, way is probably the wrong way to say it, it's more likely that Drake wins the Heisman than the Gophers win the national title.
I'd argue that too.
We're looking.
I bet you, could I guess? I bet you they're 10,000 to 1.
No. My guess is it's close to 300 to 1.
You think so?
It's got to be
500 to 1 maybe?
Maybe.
He's looking for that. I've got 2.
They're plus. Hang on here. It's really small.
It's very small, yeah. That's 10,000.
No, it's more than that.
Oh, it's 100,000.
Yeah, they're plus
100,000. So what's that mean? 1,000 to 1?
We have to put
kidding
$100.
me?
We have to put $100. We have to.
No, giving me your money would be a better option.
Oh, here we go.
There's zero chance.
Listen to this.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Mel Kiper. Let's hear more.
To win the Big Ten championship,
Oh, yeah. What's that?
they are plus 20,000.
I mean, that's a lock.
Well, yeah, they're 12-0.
Quit giving away Fargo Flash's takes.
No, but I'm telling you. Why not?
Quit looking over there like I'm sitting there.
You get up and it's the best ever. I love it. Condition. See, they've got, let me tell you where they're at as far as, I'm going to read the teams they have in front of us to win the Big Ten championship.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Ohio State.
That's fair.
Indiana.
Thanks for confirming.
Fair.
Sure. Defending national champs, sure, fair.
Do we have time to list all these?
Okay.
Yeah,
Should we go to break and come back?
We're already late for break. Just name them during the break.
They have teams in the Sun Belt Championship Conference that are going to beat us in the Big Ten championship.
Oh, jeez.
I know. Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon, Michigan, USC, Penn State, Washington, Iowa, Wisconsin, UCLA, Nebraska, Illinois, and then your Gophers.
I think you
That's
named
unfair.
13 if I counted
That's
right.
unfair.
13 ahead of them.
I agree with majority, but I can't agree with Nebraska, Wisconsin.
Or Illinois.
Illinois is usually pretty,
Is Rule still at Nebraska?
Yeah, it's a big year for him. For him,
Yeah.
Fickle, that's a big year for both of them. But, you can't. We've beaten Nebraska the last 5 years in a row.
Yeah, screw them.
6 years in a row.
Yeah, they're lucky they're not on our schedule this year.
You guys realize that? We literally have beaten Nebraska 6 out of the last 7 years, and we've beaten Wisconsin 4 out of 5 years.
And we got a quarterback
And
that's a
you know
Heisman
what?
Trophy candidate.
You barely beat them, but you did a 2-win Michigan State team last season.
What are we talking about
Yeah,
here?
let's go.
I'm going to bet right now.
Tommy,
We're
if
breaking.
you're 300-1, right, to win the Heisman, guess what? If we played this exact season in a simulation 300 times, Drake would be the Heisman Trophy winner once, and that's all we need.
That's
is
all
that
that matters.
one time.
One time.
I knew I liked you.
But our backfield, arguably best backfield in not only the Big Ten in the country.
Your backside's number one in the country.
Paulie,
right.
you know I'm right.
Let's go to break. Let's go to break.
Yeah.
You can
break.
bet.
I'm gonna go make a bet.
Yeah, you can bet
yeah.
Mo Hawk some money. He'll make all
Venmo me some money.
all the Gopher bets you want. Why not, right?
I love this. This is so great.
When we get back, you know how we all know the story of what happened to me in Colorado when I was in Moonshine, right?
Sure.
I've always wondered what happened to that lady, but I never thought about it. I wonder what happened to that police officer. I think I know. I'll tell you when we come back. I think I know where he went.
Power Trip Morning Show returns after this on The Fan.
The Fan. Our iHeartRadio Music Festival
Presented by Capital One.
is coming back to Las Vegas.
September.
All right, welcome back. Power Trip Morning Show. Chris Hockey and Sauce in Las Vegas at Circa.
Hey, now I can look over because you guys are on TV now.
Oh, yeah. Hi.
Sure, there it is.
Hi, Tomers.
Hey,
Hey, Tom, from right here, I can see the infamous spot where you sat with about $80 for the Taco Bell from the night before.
Sure.
Man,
God,
this place is waiting on you, Tommy.
It's just so happy there, isn't it? It's just such a
best.
good vibe.
I mean, most of the time.
Saucy, on
It's great.
NFL Sunday, that's a top 3 place for you in the world, is it not?
Elite. I said the other day, if I had 72 hours to live, 60 of them would be spent with my family, and 12 of them would be spent here watching a full day of NFL football and gambling on
He
it.
did say that. Yes, he did.
You guys, is there anyone like ripping a dart right now still awake?
No, but there's a lot of ashtrays.
Yeah,
God,
there's
that's
one
great.
gentleman in the sports book with us right now, and there are people. I mean, it's 4:31 local time out here, right?
Sure.
This is about the only time that Vegas is dead.
Yeah.
It's pretty dead right now, but this is, again, it's my favorite, and you guys know this. I can't wait. I love doing this radio show. I love being in Vegas. I love gambling, probably too much. But what I can't wait for is when the show's over, the crisp cold air because it's going to be 109 today. That's the temperature.
God.
That's hot.
That's not it. I'm not exaggerating.
No, he's not.
That is
don't go
the
outside.
truth. 109. Well, but Corey, the morning walk before it gets that hot is going to be. It's 92 as we speak right now. Okay, but it's cool outside right now.
Sure.
Once the show ends, I'm going to go for a walk and try to lose sauce again, and it's going to be perfect.
Yeah, he invited me, and I'm like, maybe. And you could tell he's like, no, don't go with me.
I'm thinking about I almost said Nicole Kidman. That's not right. Who's the person who hit the person in the knee?
Tanya Harding.
Yeah, I'm thinking about Tanya.
And Tanya Harding.
Kidman.
You were in the same planet.
Thank you. Yeah. They're women, both of
They're
them.
both blonde.
Well,
are
I think
blonde.
Nancy Kerrigan has the same initials. I think that's you were trying to get to.
That's it.
Nancy.
Thank you. That's Corey. You do it for me. Man.
You did him.
We've been together too long.
Yeah.
You know me. You know me.
Hogs Daddy, you should try to go find Hogs and Heifers today, the new one.
Oh, he will.
I saw some of them last night.
There were a bunch in the lobby when I came down here.
I love the hypothetical of Sauce having 3 days left to live, and friends and family are like, "Hey, Kelly, if you don't mind, I'm going to swing by the house and say goodbye to Paul." And Kelly goes, "You can't. He's in Vegas watching Browns and Panthers."
Yeah, that's how much. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I love this place.
Yeah. If he did that and he had 13 hours to live, he wouldn't use all 13 of them. You know what I mean? Because I almost saw him give up a few hours last night.
Yeah, it would depend on how my gambling's going.
All right. Can I pay off my teas? Because this is too good to wait another moment.
Of course.
Okay, so you guys remember my story, and for those of you out there who are new to the Power Trip Morning Show, when I was a young man, I was in a band, and we were playing in Grand Junction, Colorado, and I met a young lady, and it was the middle of the night, much like it is right now in Vegas, and we were at the fountain in the middle of downtown, just making out, doing strange things to each other, and a police officer came around the corner, and I thought, well, my goose is cooked. And all he did was look at me and said, "What are you doing?" Just like that, okay? And I'm not going to say why he said that, but I'll just say neither one of us were lookers, if you know what I'm talking about, okay?
Buddy.
So this is in regards to Jed York's arrest in Ohio, East Palestine, Ohio, okay? I always wondered what happened to that lady, but I never thought about it. I wondered what happened to the police officer. Now I know he works in East Palestine, Ohio, and here's why. Body camera footage of 49er owner Jed York's arrest shows two law enforcement officers discussing why a person of York's stature would get himself arrested in a prostitution sting at a trailer park in East Palestine, Ohio. 2-minute and 44-second video shows York being pulled over, initially saying to the officer, "Can I ask you what you're doing?" while the officer handcuffs him. York, who was wearing a New York Yankees t-shirt, claimed he was just driving around in East Palestine, just driving around. It's unclear at what point the officers realized they had arrested the owner of the San Francisco 49ers. But as they looked through his wallet and found several $20 bills, they discussed how easy the arrest was and wondered why a man with York's resources would put himself in that situation. One officer said, "That one was easy." "Super easy," the other officer replied. The first officer then said, "He's got more cash in his wallet. He's got S-loads of cash." And then the other officer says, "He's got all the money." Wow. It's crazy that people do this. They can do whatever they want. They can do other things. They can go other ways. It's wild. So basically what he was saying is, what are you doing? So now we know that police officer went to East Palestine, Ohio, and arrested the owner of the San Francisco 49ers and basically said,
What are you doing?
What are you doing? And it's
Tommy, you ever paid to get Jed Yorked?
No, I have not.
Would you?
Well, this guy, he's just... And you said it best this week, Hog Daddy.
Oh, thank you.
Literally...
Just singular?
Yeah, Hog Daddy.
Yeah.
His horny sign is just a singular. But when he's driving there, he hasn't cleared the cobwebs in about 3 weeks. He's not even breathing. He's so horny.
No.
He is rock hard driving.
Yeah. Right.
And
right on cue, Ben walked in.
Think of the realization of getting pulled over. And your whole life's flashing in front of you, like, oh my God.
Yeah, but he doesn't care. He knows it's like he knows it's going to be embarrassing, but the actual punishment's a slap on the wrist.
Guys, he didn't release. he's still fully loaded, and the cops are pulling him
sure
over.
he figured it out.
So he's like cross-eyed horny getting processed.
All right, so let's go through this process quickly, and everybody can be honest, and let's go around the room. Ben Lieber is here. Justin Gonzalez is here.
You guys, we're back.
We're back.
We are
So
back.
I mentioned yesterday. I mentioned yesterday that if Jed York's worth around $500 million, right? The family's worth like $8 billion. He has an estimated net worth of around $500 million. So paying $160 for trailer park prostitutes would be the equivalent of a guy making $100,000 paying 3 cents for an hour of adult activity. 3 cents.
Yeah.
Let's say we all make $100,000 a year.
Okay.
And somebody offered you an hour of adult services for 3 cents. I literally would be like, this has to be the worst hour. I would want to pay more. I want to pay more for a better experience.
Yeah.
3 cents? Like, that honestly scares me. I'd rather be like, no, this should be $1,000. If this is going to be good, my guess is this has to be 4 figures minimum.
Corey, let me speak for everybody else in the room. At 3 cents, I got to try it no matter what.
You know how quickly Hawk would say, take my money?
I can't afford not to.
Yeah, here's a dime. I'll go 3 times.
It's like seeing things on sale that you don't need. You got to buy it.
It's such good value. Like, why not?
Good value.
Yeah, such good value.
But it's like when you're going down the cereal aisle, the stuff at the bottom that's dirt cheap, you're like, well, that can't be good. Give me General Mills.
I know, but sometimes like Marshmallow Mateys or whatever those are.
Sometimes you want blue.
That was her name. That was the trailer park slut. Marshmallow Matey.
Oh, my God, I need to see that garbage pail kid at the
But you guys know what I'm saying, right? There's a number where you're like, that seems fair for a proper hour. This is 3 cents.
He doesn't want a proper hour.
Yeah.
He wants a
Improper hour.
At 3 cents.
Malto meal.
Yes.
He's loaded, man.
Yeah, you don't go to the grocery store and just give the free sample lady a tip, right? You just
This is the ultimate example. This guy runs on Manny steak every day.
Yes.
Sometimes you're craving a little McDonald's double cheeseburger, and this is exactly
Correct.
it.
Yeah, but the thing is,
White
as Core lays it out,
It's worse than
at
that.
3 cents. 3 cents is what is give. It's like it's brought to you. Like Jed York went out and he sought it out.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
like he drove.
the adventure.
He drove to a trailer park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what got him.
If I'm a guy and I'm worth that much money, and I really am jonesing for the sweet release, right? Then you're probably hitting up the high-end escorts, right? Like you're paying thousands of dollars to because you want some Manny's.
Right. Most of the time, he's dealing with Sports
Elite.
Illustrated models, like top notch.
Right. So I guess my argument is he's at fault because he went to the trailer park. If he's just like walking along,
Right.
and some girl's like, "Hey, for 3 cents," you're like, "Sure, yeah,
Exactly.
I'll take a ride."
Right.
Don't you think it has to come out? This was not the first time.
Oh, no way.
I think it is.
For people to come
I think it is because I've watched To Catch a Predator. All of those guys say it is their first time. Every single one of them. I think
the last time.
I think Tommy nailed it. I think normally he buys Count Chocula, but this time he just wanted Marshmallow Mateys.
Right.
He wanted it.
So.
Dirty.
He's so used to flying the jet out and it's super private, having him show up at the penthouse suite. He walks in and they're already there.
And let me say this.
He
Let me
wanted
dad
to
him.
drive.
Let me dad him for a moment. And you guys know this is true, and I don't mean to be gross, and I don't mean to be, but every guy listening right now knows what I'm talking about. If he had taken care of his business before he left the house, he would never have been in this situation. But he got crazy, like Tommy was saying.
He got crazy-eyed.
If he had just gotten the poison out before he left the hotel, he would never have gone through this. And that was the first thing that went through his mind when he saw the lights behind him. I should have taken care of my business.
Yeah.
Because we all know we've all had that moment where we're like, thank God I didn't go to the trailer park.
Yeah.
Thank God that.
Because I thought about going to the trailer park.
Why did
I'm
I
glad
just
didn't.
buy Frosted Flakes? Why did I go to the bottom shelf?
But think about it. It's like in high school, are we going to sneak? It's part of sneaking out at night, and it's like you just start getting
Dangerous.
hornier, and it's like nighttime, and you're just
Please don't grit your teeth when you're saying that.
And you're like,
God.
Snarly.
Ted Bundy.
or it's like bar,
rabid
it's like bar
raccoon.
closed, the lights are coming on, you start looking around like, okay.
My
you guys
God,
are-
Tommy,
Hey,
stop.
Ted Bundy, take a deep breath.
Oh yeah, that's
No, we all agree, but we're not going to say it on the radio.
Yeah.
Well, and we don't have to say it in the voice of Wolverine all of a sudden.
Dun-dun.
My God.
Brilliant.
Oh, man. All right, we got a break, guys. There's a million people ready to talk college football in there, and I got all the numbers in front of me. And don't forget, by the way, real quick, Corey, we're at Circa Sports Casino here, and we're celebrating Circa Grandissimo, Circa Million, and, of course, Circa Survivor. Very excited about getting fantasy football season launched. Are you guys excited? It's football season, man.
Hell yeah, man.
Let's get it on.
By the way, people are mentioning that Marshmallow Mateys is spelled Mateys, so it's got to be Mateys.
Oh, yeah.
It's a ship reference. So it's Marshmallow Mateys.
Oh, yeah. A little more into that one.
Tommy'd be shipwrecked for 3 cents.
It's not just Lyme disease you got, buddy.
You're signing up to be a seaman.
All right, more with the Fargo Flash. Ben Lieber and Tommy Olson here in St. Louis Park. And again, Chris and Sauce are in Las Vegas, Nevada in Circa. More of the Power Trip after this on The Fan.
From the 1-800-ASK-GARY Traffic Center.
This report is sponsored
now, plus full details on the show and the concert calendar at KFAN.com.
All right, welcome back to the Power Trip Morning Show. We can get into what really matters, brought to you by Ovo LASIK and Lens. Dr. Mark Lovenoff and Dr. David Whiting. Ovo LASIK and Lens. Go get LASIK. And here's what really matters with Chris and Sauce in Las Vegas, Ben Lieber, Justin Gonzemius, Fargo Flash, Zach, Max, and myself back in St. Louis Park. Good morning, guys, in Vegas. How are you?
We're perfect.
Great.
It's a great day in Vegas, but there's no such thing as a bad day in Vegas. It's awesome out here, man.
All right, you guys ready?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
The Vikings are at Denver tomorrow. Our long national nightmare is almost over. One final preseason game to go. Ben, the Broncos are around 3.5-point favorites. I don't know. The line's actually moving. I think it was 6 a couple days ago. Preseason lines moving. Vikings at Denver, final preseason game. Ben, your thoughts?
My biggest concern is the travel of coming back and landing at 3:30 in the morning and then having to coach football the next morning. That really is my biggest concern personally. I think everybody's looking at this game as like, meh, okay. Like it's the third preseason game. It's what everybody thought the fourth preseason game was before they got rid of it. And yeah, I suppose that we're excited to see some of the 2s and 3s sort of solidify themselves on the 53. I'm excited to see guys like Dylan Bell out there continue to do what he's doing. Like, one of our kind of newest offensive toys.
Can I ask you a question about Dylan Bell?
Yeah.
Who is he and what position does he play?
You know what? Get ready, buddy. Get ready.
Never heard of him.
Tell him where we got him from. Tell him.
Where'd we get him?
Georgia.
Oh, Georgia.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I thought it was UFL. He didn't play in the UFL?
No.
Some bitch. I thought he did. I really did.
No.
Okay.
That's why I was like, wait, what's the bit? He went to Georgia.
Okay.
He was kind of a gadget guy. He was a gadget guy in high school. Georgia used him as a gadget guy. I mean, he's a true wide receiver, but they kind of put him in that what's the guy I'm thinking of for the Niners? Why am I
Debo?
Joe Montana?
Debo. He's like a younger version of Debo Samuel. So I'm excited to see how we continue to use him. He's the only guy that's gotten jet sweeps this whole preseason.
Oh, so. Tommy, you're on camera.
So Dylan Bell, Tommy, I thought the name rang a bell. I believe he committed to PJ Fleck.
What?
Then he goes back to Georgia. He was number 86 at Georgia, and he was a big-time wide receiver, made huge plays for them.
Really?
He was
committed here?
He was either committed or he visited, and they thought they were going to land him. Wow. I remember the kid. And that was a big get for PJ.
I know this story, Fargo. You're almost right. He almost came to the University of Minnesota, and then his family was going to have him committed.
Oh, Hogs.
Hogs Daddy Ray when I was really
I'm kidding. It's a joke. I do comedy. That's what I do. I do comedy.
Yeah, it's funny.
Tommy is not laughing.
He's not laughing at all.
Didn't care for
He
that.
just showed me his crotch on camera, so thank you, Tommy.
Hey, is there a Defensive Player of the Year lines out there? So totally random for college football or no?
I didn't see that, but we can look. We'll look at that.
Okay, because Coy and Anthony Smith, they are both very high for the Big Ten. And I think Coy has like a chance to win the whole like defensive player of the year like for college football.
Really, even after last year.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy the amount of hype. He's first team All-American right now.
So much hype despite missing the most tackles of any player in the Big Ten last year.
Yeah, I agree, and I think, and this is going to sound like I'm bitter that he's gone, but I think if you watch the tape, it's the truth. I think he was the third best defensive back on the team last year.
Well,
I don't even think I'm overstating it.
Oh.
Do we know how much money he got to go to Oregon?
Rumor has it $2 million.
$2 million?
Yeah, he's one of the highest player defensive player on.
Oh, no.
No, I don't blame him for a transfer.
I think here he gets 800,000 tops.
That's what I'm saying. You can't say a bad word about that. You wouldn't.
Yeah, good for him.
I would do the same thing.
He has filled out. His biceps look really good
They
now.
just ranked
Take a deep breath,
players.
buddy.
They just ranked the top 100 players in the country. He was 73, and I can't believe they had Anthony Smith 74. Anthony Smith should be like a top 40 kid.
Yeah.
And let me say this, guys, and Zach, listen up. For $2 million, I'll play for any team. You know what I mean?
1,000%.
Okay.
Preach. Yeah.
But what really matters...
Keep the money, right?
What really matters, though, is this.
Guys, we're all excited for Grand Theft Auto. Of course, you've seen the new KFAN Power Trip and the KFAN shirt. It's going to be awesome. But here's something I've never thought of before. Oh, my goodness, my computer's...
Who's that?
I'm sorry. A Game of Thrones has had a bunch of different video games that people have just said, blah, 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 blah. There's a new video game called Game of Thrones War for Westeros, and apparently you can play as the Night King and claim the Iron Throne. People are going crazy for this video game. So if you are a Game of Thrones fan and you like playing video games, apparently Game of Thrones War for Westeros, you can play as the Night King, and it is super badass. So that really matters if you're a video game guy. Tommy, I've never even asked you, are you a video game guy?
You know, do you know how like there's people that like watching their husbands and wives get it on with other people?
Where is this going?
What? I'm familiar.
They like to watch, right?
I'm familiar with it again.
I really like to watch people play video games.
Oh, my God.
So, yeah, you're of that generation. You're my son's age. Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
Absolutely.
I don't know why. I grew up loving watching my brother play, so I love to watch.
Video games?
You know, whole town knows.
No, but like seriously, I love watching. I don't know what it is. I like Seth's even
Do you
now.
watch on Twitch?
No, I don't. But Seth's just got a Switch too.
Yeah.
And now I watch her game all the time.
Your dream came true?
Yeah. Does Eddie come over?
I
got a
swear.
Switch?
Yes, I swear.
She switched too.
Yeah, she did.
She
Merry
plays,
Christmas.
She plays Mario. She plays Smash. She plays.
She smashes.
She plays Kart. And I just watch.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I love it.
I think that was your generation, because I don't think the kids right now are doing it anymore. And my generation definitely didn't do it. No. But I remember, like, Alex would love to watch other people playing video games.
Yeah, see, it's not that weird. It's not that weird.
Right.
I truly do love it. No, but this game sounds fantastic.
It does, doesn't it?
Can you be like Jon Snow? I guess I don't know if you know much more about it.
I think you've been able to do that for like forever, but on this one, for the first time, you can be the Night King, which was the coolest character on the show, period. I wanted to know more about that.
Yeah, I think it comes out with 2027.
You think they got a little,
right?
little GTA to it where you can go like to the brothels or, you know?
I think we talked video games one too many seconds.
At the video game, in this video game, the brothels are filled with your cousins and your sisters and your aunts and your moms.
A big video game guy now. Huge, massive video game guy now.
You're on the air.
You know, there's a bunch of information about GTA 6 leaking out, and obviously Rockstar's not super thrilled because they wanted to do this their own way, but they're dealing with some leaks in the company.
Sure.
A couple of things that have leaked. We'll see if all this stuff comes to fruition or if these leaks are accurate. One of them is characters can browse their phones and in-game social media is integrated into the world.
Are you kidding me?
So things can go viral and stuff like that within the game.
Oh, my
Wow.
Also, Jason and Lucia, we're going to go with Lucia, maybe? Lucia. Their bodies can physically change based on eating, working out, and if they don't sleep enough, or if they're on the run. So they're going to physically get changed, much like you feeding or not feeding your horse in Red Dead Redemption 2.
Or punching it.
Or punching your horse on the way down the very first mission.
If I remember right, I think San Andreas did that too. You could bench.
Yeah, San Andreas.
You could work out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You could get fat too.
Arthur I heard, was the same way in Red Dead.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about this the other day. I hope there's a way to turn some of this stuff off. Like you guys were talking about filling up your car with gas.
Yeah.
If you want to do a really hyper-realistic version, that sounds great.
Me too.
When I'm cruising to kill prostitutes with a screwdriver, I'm not stopping at Holiday.
No.
Yeah. I'm not getting 4 Mountain Dews for $8 just so I can stab more people. I want to be able to drive forever. And again, I don't bench press in real life. I'm not going to do reps in GTA 6.
Did you see the leak?
Go on.
So one of the leaks showed the getting gas process, and apparently you pull up, and then you have to get out, and then you have to press no if you do want a car wash, and then if you ask you if you want a receipt, you have to press no, and then ask if you have a rewards card.
That's funny, man.
Do you think you could go get snacks in there too?
Whoa.
Yes,
yeah, probably.
If they have how real are we talking? When you say social media, is it going to be like Twitter, real Twitter?
We'll
or is
see.
it
Whatever the Vice City, the GTA equivalent is, sure.
Product placement too. Will be
sure.
Kit Kats and Reese's and everything.
Maybe.
Can you imagine what they would pay for that?
None of those brands want to be the same video games. Screw-driving hookers.
Some of them do, though, like Red Bull and all that. You know what I mean? I bet there are some brands who would love to be a part of that.
Yeah, why not?
It's going to be so cool.
We're almost there, just a couple months away.
I hope it's as cool. It has to be, but imagine if it's a disappointment. Imagine
no chance.
I know.
I don't think.
Hogs Daddy, want to hear something really cool? What if you have a kid, and then your kid starts working out, and then you can, he starts playing football, he starts training, and then you can export him to NCAA. Sick that would be. God, that'd be nasty.
All right, am I the only one that's feeling this way about the the Netflix preview today, where they're going to officially show what they want to show and preview it on Netflix today? I'm looking at it a little bit like a movie that I know I'm going to see. I don't really want to see the game. I don't mind hearing things like what the game's going to do. I don't want the spoilers of what certain scenes are going to look like or what parts of it. Half the fun is exploring the world.
Right. Sure.
So I know I'm buying the game. I want to hear little details, but I don't want to see it until I play it. So I probably actually won't watch it today.
I've been avoiding the leaks for the same reason, except for the nudist colony one.
Okay.
Watch that one.
Is there actually a nudist colony?
Oh, the one of the bigger leaks was 2 minutes of him walking through, the very explicit nudity.
Wow.
On both genders, from top to bottom.
Doing stuff or just walking around?
A little bit.
Tommy, I don't know if you heard that. Both genders, but top to bottom. Oh. All of both. Your thoughts?
Yucky.
Hey, let me Google this for you, Tommy. Can you make a GTA Centaur with half and half? Top half female, bottom half man asking for a friend. I'll get back to you.
This map, Cora, we're talking if GTA 4 is a state, this is
all of the projections is that it dwarfs GTA 5, and that thing was a monster, and that this is supposed to be ridiculously bigger.
Launch mid-October?
November. It's when we're in Vegas.
What's interesting is the trailer's coming out today, while Hawk and Sauce are at Circa.
It's weird.
And the video game will come out the first broadcast of our Power Trip Vegas trip
in Circa
on Thursday at Circa.
The universe knows. So this is a true preview for Chris and Sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, we're here for it. That's the reason we're here.
Correct.
We don't want to be in Vegas, but we're here.
Hogs Daddy and Saucy.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
If you guys can sell something today to the Circa guys out there, say, hey, I know GTA's coming out.
Yeah.
And Thursday's not the biggest sports day during the day at 7 a.m.
Sure.
Would you mind if we took a little chunk of the sportsbook screens and we could play?
Launch party.
A launch party. That'd be
I think it's a great
nasty.
idea.
That would
Absolutely.
be sweet.
I'll talk to Aaron about it this morning.
And then we could live gamble on how long we could last and how many stars we could get of the cops.
Wait, what? Are we talking about the video game?
No, how long you can last when the cops are on you.
Can you imagine?
Sex.
Can you imagine? Let's say you're a nice couple from Tulsa, Oklahoma, and you're like, I want to go see Circa, and you walk in, and there's Tommy at the nudist colony just banging dudes.
Wow! My God! Jeez.
Digitally.
I guess he lost that bet.
No, he won.
That couple is like, oh dear. I don't know if Vegas is for me. All right, we'll come back. We'll talk
Corey,
actual football with these guys. Yes, sir.
I do want to say this. I know we're going to talk college football when we come back. Corey, Saucy and I are right here. We're going to stay right here, but the college football guys are in studio right there, so feel free to ignore us. We're just out here researching college football. Circa Million. We're ready for Circa Survivor. We got a million things going on. You can play from anywhere, circasports.com. But if you guys want to do this next segment without us while we're up in the casino area, just wander around inspecting, you let us know, okay?
So what you're saying is you don't want to work for 20 minutes because you want to go gamble?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
We're researching.
No, honestly, I don't know anything about college football, so you're going to have to stick around and lead this interview.
Okay.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
From the 1-800 Ask Gary Traffic Center.